Okay, welcome back guys, welcome back to our channel. Still, we are in the Tech in Asia conference, as you can see here, with
Hi, my name is Denny from Cloudsine.
yeah, you're founder or something?
Yeah, I'm the co-founder for this particular project that we are incubating.
Yeah, absolutely. See, I already spoiled by myself. I'm like crypto YouTuber. I'm like doing like interviews with a lot of people, and right now I'm doing with Cloudsine in particular. Where the company is founded.
Okay, so for this company is founded in Singapore. So currently for this particular product, Cloudsine is incubated under Cloudsine. Cloudsine is a decade-old company based in Singapore as well.
So when did it start? I mean, what is your crew say that is 6 months ago, right?
Yes, so for Cloudsine we incubated around 6 months ago. So essentially for this particular platform, we are trying to empower Web 2 to Web 3 developers so that they can come on board on this journey with us.
Yeah, 6 months ago is actually the peak of the bull market, right? Then there's the company itself jump into that. But do you see right now with the Cloudsine, what the company trying to solve? Because as we know that the Web3 developer right now it's getting more decentralized in particular.
Yeah, so I feel that right now a lot of all these Web3 developers are still mainly based in the US or European country. So in the Asia context, what we are trying to do is that we are building communities, enable them to translate from Web 2 to Web 3. So essentially we want to enable communities, provide them with the infrastructure so that they can build apps on top of different chains in the blockchain environment.
So the main proposition of your company is like getting involved when it comes to particularly the developer into Web3 space, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's right. We are trying to empower Web 2 to Web 3, or even people who want to know about Web 3 into Web 3 space.
Yeah, but at the same time, there is like Web 3 is no code. When it comes to like when you getting easier to get involved without any coding knowledge. What are your thoughts on that? Because it makes your company obsolete, right? I don't know.
Not really, because Web3 no code is that you are just building a code, right? You are building a front end. So to build a front end, you definitely need a back end to run the nodes, right? So we are a node provider. So we provide you with the infrastructure to build all these apps using a no code platform.
So the Web3 developer is like is that essential? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, correct. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely. What are the major challenges from maybe because you got involved in the industry for a long time? What are the major challenges that developer facing when it comes to like maybe they want to switch career to Web 3 to Web 2 to Web 3? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so currently a lot of people does not really know about Web 3. So that's the first challenge. And secondly, how do you get into Web 3, right? So without exploring, nowadays I mean a lot of organizations want experience, but a lot of people are on Web 2, right? So for first up, you need credentials, you need training, and how do you verify that you have the necessary capabilities to do that? So a lot of developers actually need to build their own product, showcase their portfolio, right? So to do that, it's not easy. So essentially, we provide them a platform. The platform could be as easy as free, so you can just enable a few projects to build on top of it to showcase to your future employers, so you can go into a Web 3 environment.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing that you're working on right now, right? So, yeah, absolutely. So when it comes to like infrastructure like this, where you see like the Web3 application, I mean like dApps or something, because as we know that Web3 is not all about the ecosystem, right? It's all about the development and also the liquidity and the financial, getting involved into one area. So what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so Web3 is currently, as you guys know, it could be a wild west, right? There's so many things running around. It's kind of confusing because there's no centralized governance to share about Web3, right? So what we do see is that Web3 could be anything that you want to build on top of it. Could be exchanges, could be wallets, could be even games like Metaverse, right? But when you build all this, you are going to write all these transactions into the decentralized land, which is the blockchain layer, like Ethereum, Solana, and Polygon. We are in the middle layer to provide the bridge between these two, Web3 and the blockchain.
Yeah, absolutely. Because some people say that even the company itself too big to fail when it comes to like Web 2, like for example Google or something. So we need like to just bridge between the two, right? Not make the Web 2 obsolete, right? Is that what you're saying, right?
Definitely. So for example, currently our infrastructure is built on top of the cloud as well, so that you can run the node. Essentially because of the nature of all these cloud, they might not exist in every places. So for us to help all these developers, we might need to run nodes like physical servers in data centers. We could run cloud, and depending on the cloud availability, maybe in China you can only run Alibaba. In Asia context, you got Amazon, Google, and more. So it really depends.
Because your company is working like community as well, right? So that people get to know a little bit more about that. But when it comes to like nodes or something, there's some node that is still centralized, right? So that's pretty much about it. So maybe before you go, maybe you have something to do. I don't take a little bit further. I would just just for fun, financial advice. What do you see crypto in the next 2 years? I mean, like Bitcoin 100K or Ethereum 2,000. I don't know.
Well, I have no comments about that.
It's just okay. It's just for fun.
I do have invest in my own crypto as well, in some crypto, but I don't have expertise into all this trading, right? A lot of people say buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah, absolutely.
We might not know.
Yeah, absolutely, because they're happening with the merge recently, right? So absolutely. So thank you for your time. It's been an honor to be here, guys. If you're interested in the node site, I will share a link in the description, and if you like, subscribe to the channel.